All right, what's up, Nigerians? We were walking around this cool little park here in Kendall Lakes. All right, so this video, the other day, right? I started like laughing, like if I was in high school, like if I was 15 years old, and like one of those like hard, as an adult, you know, I'm a little older. As an adult, I've noticed. Or is it just, I don't know, the society in general? I don't hear anybody really laugh like you barely hear people laugh, period. But I'm talking about one of those because I had that the other day, man. And I actually, for the past couple of days, I've been on that little, you know, almost like unintentional nostalgic laugh, one of those gut wrenching, like your stomach hurts kind of laughs. So I was laughing at something my mom, that whole, I don't know if you saw one of the other videos that I made about that she won the lottery, that she would assassinate her own son, and she would do it herself. She wouldn't even hire anybody. So I was laughing at, whatever. So basically this video is about, I mean, okay, I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you ever experienced it when you guys were younger. I'm sure you have. You know, those like kind of like laughs where you're just like, where your stomach is like, it hurts and you can't, and the more it hurts, the more you try not to laugh because it hurts, the more you laugh. Hey, man. So I've been experiencing that. Then I've noticed, then when that happened, these past few days, I've noticed, I'm like, you know what? I haven't seen anybody laugh like that. You know, not even like young people. So I don't know if that's due to the new norm, the new society norm that everybody's just fucking depressed and everybody's just anxious and they're on their phones, and yeah, you'll get a little laugh here and there if somebody watches like a meme or one of these short videos. But I'm talking about one of those, you know, if you know, those like on the floor, like you're holding your stomach. Like a little kid, like a freaking kid. You know, I'm sure kids do laugh like that because they're still, you know, they don't know the world, how the world is, but maybe not because of the phones and you know, technology and the internet and all this shit. Back then we didn't have any of that, and we would laugh. I remember I used to do drop a lot of LSD stamps in high school, and man. And when I first started smoking weed, that shit was out of this world, man. I remember the first couple of times, it felt like it was like an out-of-body experience. Just laughing and like the kind of laughter, like that kind of laughter that I'm talking about. So, since I remember all that, right? Growing up in a different time, without phones or without any kind of that technology or none of that. And maybe it's that, maybe it's, you know, but yeah, I don't see anybody laughing. Hopefully you guys have had one of those gut-wrenching. Look, I used to have those laughs every damn week when I was in high school, man. And the jokes were funnier. You could be crude. You could be, you know, you could just be very, you know, offensive. But in the context of, you know, you're just being funny. You know, nowadays you say the wrong thing. I remember laughing. I remember my brain is, you know, I have a kind of a dark sense of humor, a very dark sense of humor. So I remember laughing in like places that I shouldn't really be laughing, even like in a normal situation. That's like, what? That's not even funny. I remember my mom took me to a therapist back when I was younger because I used to like Slayer. Well, I still like Slayer. That's like a, you know, thrash metal band. And their whole theme was like all demonic, like upside down crosses and pentagrams and all that stuff. So she thought I was a devil worshiper, you know, because I used to wear all, you know, buy all the Slayer shirts. Mind you, she would give me the money to buy these shirts. So I would wear these Slayer shirts with like the pentagram and all this shit. I wasn't worshiping. I don't have the time to worship anything. Or, you know, just religion, period. So she thought I was, so long story short, she was very concerned about me. I was in high school, and I was doing all type of shit, LSD, coke. I was doing all type of shit in high school. I got introduced to everything, and I did it, mostly everything. So she had taken me to a therapist. I think I must have been like 15 years old, 14, 15. I think I was 15. And I remember going to the therapist, right? And I was sober when I went there. My mom was crying. The therapist was a lady. She was all concerned, and I'm just, hey, bro, in the middle of like her trying to ask me questions, I just blurted out, blah! Hey, losing it, laughing. And mind you, it wasn't one of those kind of like, it was kind of a very, very awkward, serious moment. And I'm just there like, hey, I'm losing it. And the more I try to hold it, because I'm like, oh, in my subconscious, I'm like, hey, this is fucked up. Why are you laughing so hard, Ashley? And man, the more I try to hold it, the more it went out harder. And then they're looking at me like if I was fucking crazy, bro. I think I had a Metallica shirt. It wasn't a Slayer shirt that day, but I had like a Metallica shirt, or Guns N' Roses, the Appetite for Destruction. I think it was Appetite for Destruction. And man, bro, but you know what? That was one of the funniest. I still remember it. You know, 30 some odd years later, I still remember that shit, man. And it was, look, I remember it not for how my mom, she couldn't explain my behavior. I couldn't explain my behavior. But I do remember that really, it was fucking hilarious, man. It was just so serious that my brain was like, oh, this is funny. And man, I'm just being nostalgic, this video, man. But the main point of this video is just, yeah, I don't know if you guys put a comment in the comment section if you, hopefully you guys, have these kind of laughs. Not that one that I just described, but I'm just saying any like really funny that you just go into the goddamn floor kind of laughter. Those are great, man. Those are like moments worth remembering and living, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful moment, man. Laughter is the best. I'm a huge dark comedy fan. I'm a big Anthony Jeselnik fan. I'm gonna go to this concert. He's coming to South Florida here in December. And yeah, so I just wanted to make a video on this subject because I found myself laughing like a maniac. I find myself laughing like a maniac these past couple of days. Like one of those like when I was like in high school kind of laugh. So I wanted to bring that up. And yeah, so hit like and subscribe. Damn, I look good today. Yeah, and I'm on point today. Went to the gym. All right, guys. Enough ranting. Hit a like and subscribe if you're not subscribed. You guys, peace out. Thank you for hanging out with me. Take it easy. See you tomorrow. Peace.